Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I have bought in my grocery haul this week. This is the first week of the school holidays, so I have spent the most that I have spent in a grocery haul for such a long time. I spent £110 today, but I have got 10 meals and I've got loads of snacks, loads of fruit. I also got some toilet paper and toothpaste, but because the boys are here all day long and they have friends coming in and out all the time as well, I just felt like I needed to buy a lot more this week. So I'm going to take you around what I have bought, break it down into different meals, and hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration of what you guys can feed your family. Also, what I'll do, I have got a what I fed my family in a week coming up very soon, so I'll add some of these meals into that video too. So if you're watching this and you're new to my channel, then I would love for you to subscribe. I post loads of different foodie content, so if you like that sort of thing, then I would love to have you over here. But with all that said, I'm going to show you now what my £110 has got me this week. Right, so firstly I thought I'd show you my fruit pile. I really hate that everything comes in so much plastic, but I can't really help that, to be honest. So I know I do offend a lot of people when they watch these videos because they always say about plastic, but this is just how everything comes. So anyway, I have got some nectarines. I've got 2 lots of that. I've got 2 lots of plums, 2 lots of grapes, some apples, cucumber, because my kids think this is the best snack ever. And then also 2 lots of kiwis as well. My kids are literally like obsessed with fruit. Right, in this shop I also got 2 lots of toothpaste and 9 toilet rolls. And then if I move to this area, I wanted to show you this separately from everything else because these bits over here is what I'll be using in lots and lots of different meals. So I've got a whole bag of red onions, I've got 2 big bulbs of garlic, and I've also got some chicken stock cubes as well. And then today the boys have got some friends coming over to play, so I've just got 3 pizzas. I've got a margarita and 2 pepperoni. They were like 3 for £4, I think. And then I got 2 garlic breads as well. These garlic breads are like 30p each. They're so good. So today I just thought I'd do it really easily and just pop these in the oven when the kids come over and that's their lunch done. So yeah, just remember this pile because I will be using lots of these bits in meals that I'm about to show you now. Right, so over here I have got 2 different meals. I've got this half side of salmon, so what I'll do is I'll chop that in half and use half for that meal and half for this meal. Over here I'm going to be doing a salmon and broccoli pasta bake, so I will use a vegetable stock cube, some onion and garlic as well, and then I will use half of this creme fraiche and then put some vegetable stock in as well to make my pasta bake and pop it in the oven. But sometimes I also actually put in some cherry tomatoes, which I do have coming up, you'll see in my little salad bit, but yeah, that's optional. And then over here I am going to be doing like a little salmon rosti bake, so very similar, but instead of using the pasta I'm going to like slice the potatoes up quite thinly and lay them down and then flake the salmon into there with some spinach as well. Again, I'll be using half of this creme fraiche, and I will also use some garlic and some onions as well, and a vegetable stock. Right, over here I'm going to be doing a chicken and chorizo tray bake. So I have got some chicken drumsticks. I've actually got loads there, so this might be a meal where I cook everything up and then I have loads for leftovers as well for the next day for lunches. What I literally do is do like chicken with some paprika seasoning and salt and pepper. I chop up my chorizo, just roughly chop up some peppers. I'll use all of these peppers. Also some potatoes that I've got here and some garlic. I'll put in like whole cloves of garlic. They are really nice when they've been roasted. And I'll also put in some red onions as well. Literally pop it all into the oven for like 45 minutes, like mixing it halfway through. And that's it, done. The kids absolutely love this meal. It always goes down really, really well. Right, next up, sorry, the sun's shining here, so it's a bit hard to see, but I'm going to be doing some lamb koftas. So I've got this 20% fat lamb mince, and then what I have also got, these are amazing. These are the Tesco Finest garlic and lemon pittas. They are honestly so, so nice. So what I'll do is I will season this lamb mince with like mint and some lemon juice and stuff like that, so it's a really nice seasoning in there. And then I will make a kind of tzatziki with my Greek yogurt and some cucumber like grated up, and I'll also put some lemon juice in there as well. And then I will combine it all together into these garlic and parsley pittas. And yeah, it just is so, so nice. On the side, you can serve some like spicy rice or some couscous or something like that. I have got some couscous in my shop, which I'll show you in a minute. but I do have some rice in the cupboard as well. So yeah, you can kind of put anything you want with this. You could even put potatoes, but I do feel already my meals are quite potato heavy, and there are more potatoes coming as well. Right, next, if you guys can see, I have got some risotto. I'm going to be doing a mushroom risotto. So I've got some shiitake mushrooms here. I think that's how you say that, or is it shiitake? I'm not sure. So I've got these mushrooms, and I've also got some portobello mushrooms, and then I will use some garlic and an onion as well, and then I will also use some vegetable stock as well. I have also got some Parmesan cheese here, so I will put that in some during the cooking process, and then also I'll grate some on top as well, and then finally I will finish it off with a little bit of rocket. Oh, this sun is really annoying, sorry guys. Right, next up I have got some pork loin steaks. I actually did buy all 3 packs because it was 3 for £10, so I put the other 2 in the freezer. They were such good value. I have got 8 pork loins in here. So in total 8, 16, I've got 24 pork loins for £10, and they look really, really good, really nice and lean as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll marinate these. I put like soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, some lemon juice on here. I also put some Worcestershire sauce and lots of different bits like that. And then I will marinate them for a little bit, and then I will just fry them in the frying pan, and then I will serve that with some bulgur wheat, and also I will roast some of these peppers as well, which makes them really, really nice and sweet, and serve that all together. Right, I'm trying to cast a shadow over this so the sun isn't annoying me. So here I have got a whole chicken which I will roast, and then we usually use about half of this when we have a roast dinner, and then I will use the other half just for leftovers and sandwiches the next day and bits like that. So to go with this I have got potatoes here, and then I have also got some carrots and some broccoli. This is like a 1 tray roast. It's really, really simple, and it takes like an hour and a half in total to make. Right, for my next meal, I'm going to make some fish and chips, like homemade fish and chips. So I buy these hake fillets, they're frozen, and they are honestly so delicious. You get 5 in here for about £3, so they're really good value. I have also got some peas and then some potatoes as well, because I make my own chips or wedges, and then I just get a piece of bread, blitz it up in my NutriBullet, and then I coat these in breadcrumbs. And also I first of all put some like a cracked egg, and I kind of beat it up, and then I roll these in the egg, and then I cover them in the breadcrumbs. Yeah, make these and then serve the peas on the side as well, and it's a really, really tasty Friday night meal, because in England on a Friday night fish and chips is basically the standard. Right, so for this meal I am going to be making my own pesto sauce. So I have just got some basil, and then I've got some pine nuts in the cupboard. So I do like basil, pine nuts, and some garlic, and then also some really nice olive oil as well. And then I have got some linguine. So I've actually got 2 packs here. So this is actually going to probably make 2 lots of meals. So really, I think this is actually a 10 meal kind of shopping haul. So yeah, this is a really, really nice way to make your own pesto. So easy to do, and it's really tasty as well, and you know exactly what's going into it. You know that if you buy jarred stuff, maybe extras are in there, but this way it's really tasty. You kind of feel like a bit of like proud of yourself because you're making your own pesto, and it just tastes really fresh as well because you're using really fresh basil. Okay, so over here is my salad section. So I have got different tomatoes. I've got on the vine tomatoes, and then I've also got these little sweet tomatoes. So when I was telling you about my salmon and broccoli pasta bake, and I said you can add some tomatoes, these are the kind of tomatoes that I would add if I were to add some. So yeah, this is like my salad thing. I've got some spring onions, I've got some peppers, I've got avocado, I've got rocket, I've got lettuce, I've got chickpeas if I wanted to do like a chickpea and avocado salad. I've got cucumber and also some baby potatoes as well, in case I want to do like a potato salad. So there are loads of different options that I've got here to make. I've also got some couscous over here. So if I wanted to, I could make like a couscous, or I've got some bulgur wheat that I showed you earlier, so I could add that into my salad as well. Right, and then lastly, this is my kind of breakfast and snacks and miscellaneous pile here. So I want to share this with you because I watched this the other day. It was on Nadia Hussein's, one of her recipes, and it looked amazing. So basically, it's like an eggy tortilla wrap. So what you do is you beat an egg up, and then you put it into a pan like you're making an omelette, and then you get some of this pesto. This is a sun-dried tomato pesto, and then you spread it onto a wrap, and you put the wrap on top of your egg omelette that you're making, and then you flip it over and kind of fry the other side of this, and then you wrap it all up, and it just looked amazing. So this is like a really good lunch option for the boys. They will absolutely love that. I've got some rolled oats for breakfast. I've got bread, I've got pittas, I've got cheese, I've got rice cakes, I've got beans, I've got couscous, I've got tuna as well here. So these are things that I can make for the boys for lunches, because if they wanted to, I could do like beans on toast. Let me put this over here. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could do beans on toast, or I could make like pittas, like a pizza, because I have got some of this that I could put on the bottom, or I've also got some tomato puree paste snacks, because they love those to go along with their fruit. I can also do tuna pitta, like tuna milked pitta, or I could do like my kids really like having some couscous and then some tuna on the side, and then just put some olive oil and salt and pepper on it. They really love that. So yeah, I've just got loads of different options here, and there's so many of these meals as well will create leftovers that I can then serve up for lunches the next day as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.